On the season's biggest stage, the Ferris State Bulldogs put together arguably their best performance in a 41-14 win over Colorado Mines in the national championship game. The game really flipped right before halftime when C.J. Jefferson scored a 19-yard touchdown and Sidney McLeod reeled in a pick six on the very next play. Those touchdowns on back-to-back snaps led the Bulldogs to back-to-back national championships.
I'm not a guy that shows emotion a lot, but this year, wow. I mean, I am just overwhelmed with just great feelings about what we were able to achieve.
The defense ruled the day for Ferris State, especially in the first half, when the Bulldogs held Mines to just 2 first downs and 25 yards of total offense. As the Bulldogs said after the game, that type of defensive domination has been their calling card all season.
If you look at the guys up front, they're gritty, and the one thing we don't like is getting explosive plays, those type of things. So if we can make you try to pick us apart, it's going to be a long day for you.
The defense held it up the whole season. Even when we was going through our little rough spout, they carried us, especially in the Pitt State game. So they carried us the whole way. And then when it was time for us to pick it up, we was, locked in.
A 41-14 final score tells the story of another dominant championship victory. But it's what went into that dominant effort that differentiates this year's team from last. It's Sidney McLeod playing the whole season with a torn labrum and making a key interception in the biggest moment. It's Malik Mitchell playing with a Liz Frank tear and still completing 14 of 18 passes for 161 yards in the championship game. It's freshmen like Brady Rose and Carson Golker filling bigger roles than anticipated and not missing a beat.
I've been a head coach for 35 years. This is the most amazing of them all. And I see the guys from the 2021 team that graduated and they're out on the field. And we all say the same thing. Can you believe this?
This year's team was bruised and battered, but found a way anyway. And now the Ferris State Bulldogs will return to Big Rapids as national champions once again. Reporting in McKinney, Texas, Tyler Driesinga, 9 and 10 Sports.